take this out. Follow me.
Oh.
Jet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority.
Okay.
If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright, I can't pick up anything that weighs anything. But I want the military cap. Okay. And I want those. There.
You hear that?
Okay, let me actually change to a different gun because this one is actually like quite good. Which one is this? We'll do this action rifle.
Mission accomplished. It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Oh man. Why does there have to be so much loot?
What are you gonna do with that?
Let's let's do a rat away. And now let's eat something. Let's eat. Let's have a potato. Now how much over am I? Probably still the same. Nope. One less. Lag. Oh man, it's so difficult to not be overweight. How overweight am I now? Oh my god. Now stop letting me find things. I found more. No? Okay, good.
We've got company.
Gross. Let's make it full health. Let us eat a mutt fruit.
No prisoner!
We've got company.
Whoa, okay, okay, okay. I gotta take the meat. I gotta take the flowers too. Oh. Okay, you come here.
I'm listening. You want to swap?
Ah! I really can't pick anything up though. I need to travel home.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
God damn it. Let's eat something.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
You mean don't want to be hit by straight bullets? Alright, so it's 3 of us. We should be able to do this, I hope. If not, then I should just quit the game now. Be so much easier for all of us.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Oh my god.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
Jeez.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Great. I'm so excited.
This place for sweep and retreat.
Alright, let's read the terminal. Okay. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we're working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset time we're mailing our passwords is ridiculous. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security, through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you're going to be the one that takes the fall. What is that noise? I know I'm carrying too much and I cannot run. But I can't stop picking stuff up.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Find a way to open the door. Let's use this terminal as well. Password security. This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes, the suspension of network privileges, and/or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet systems secure. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your new password is 9YB3M. Hehe. Lab controls. Open door.
Nice work. Let's get moving.
Movement detect. You must
Light 'em
die
up.
now. You
Let's do this.
sensor critically damaged.
Oh shit.
Long live the Brotherhood.
I don't like synths.
Confirm it. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
One of these days, we're going to have to put a stop to the Institute.
Why am I taking radiation?
This is the part of the job that I love.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Hostile sensor reading.
Intruder alert.
I'm just gonna let them deal with that while I
Your destruction.
do this.
Exterminate the abomination. Awesome.
That's it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Energy weapons permanently inflict +5 critical damage. Cool.
You're a comic book fan, huh?
Let's use CO's terminal. And yes, I am, Preston. So much. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot project's propulsion and communication systems. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. Okay. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team today. There are few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date, with Dr. McLean at the helm. We should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to the ArcJet systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep-range transmitter projects in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. Dr. McClellan's informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars shot project. ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I've fiddled 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB booster's first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB booster's test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours earlier. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration and burn the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars shot project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. Oops. Nope, that was it.
I got something over here. Guess it was nothing. I wonder if any of this still works. You're cool. That's it.
Wow, I'm so much over weight.
Damn it, where are you? I'll find you. Here we go. Glad that's over.
Okay, so we leveled up. We're gonna get that.